My name is Deputy Zach Burke. I am a deputy with the Sheriff's Office. I work currently in Cupertino. I'm assigned to our 12 swings patrol shift. I've been a full-time deputy with the Sheriff's Office for approximately 4.5 years, and I've been on patrol working in Cupertino during midnight patrol for most of that time. When I was in high school, I joined what was called the Teen Academy. It was offered at my high school, and essentially it was a close-up look at what law enforcement does. From there, I still enjoyed it. I realized it was something I wanted to do, so I became what's known as a youth cadet, also called a police explorer, and I got to assist deputies as a volunteer throughout high school and a lot of college by working special events and going out on ride-alongs and getting an inside look at this job. It's definitely a rewarding career. I still enjoy putting my uniform on just about every day, and I still feel that I'm doing something good to help my community. Cupertino is a city in which I grew up. I went to high school here. So I still see people that I know from before I did this job, and I feel like I can really make a positive impact on that community, which makes this job all the more rewarding to do. I think the hardest thing for a lot of cops, especially newer cops, to do is to maintain a good work-life balance, especially working the hours that a lot of us work, midnights, right, on the weekends. It's hard to maintain a social life. And also this job, there's an element of it that's addicting. It's fun. You want to do this as much as you can. So with that, I've learned it is very important to have your hobbies outside of work, to do things and make yourself not just about this job. Outside of work personally, I enjoy trying to stay active. I go running a lot with my dogs. I go hiking with my dogs. I'm a big baseball fan. I love the Giants. I've grown up always rooting for the Giants, and also a football fan. Go 49ers. It's definitely a challenging career. You see things that human beings probably shouldn't see on a regular basis. You are going to people's houses and into their families on their worst days, when they've been the victims of violent crimes, when they've had a loved one die, and you have to be able to keep the order and to enforce the law fairly and judiciously, but do so while being a person and letting people know that you're there to help. Found myself behind a vehicle that had 2 stolen license plates on it. It was an older Honda. Based upon everything I knew, my training and experience, I thought this car is probably stolen. I tried making an enforcement stop on that Honda. It ran from me, it failed to yield, and collided with several other vehicles. The suspect then took off on foot and was ultimately detained by myself and a few other deputies after fighting with us. Once we got that person into custody, who had, forgot to say, had also tried to carjack people during that same incident, I made sure to reassure all these people whose car he hit. Luckily, they were not injured, but I had one of them basically say, "Thank you for being so professional. Thank you for being human," right? And it's a switch that you have to flip, right? I'm going from potentially fighting for my life to now having to reassure that things are gonna be okay. Hearing them thank me and just let me know that I helped make their day a little bit better gives me the motivation to keep on doing the best that I can at this job. There's a certain special type of relationship that one builds with their community, and especially that's nurtured and fostered when you're able to be a caretaker of that community. So much of what we do is simply just having a positive interaction with people. Maybe there's not even a crime, but simply a smile and a wave to let them know, hey, we're human too, and we're here as part of your community to help you. My name is Deputy Zach Burke. I'm a deputy with the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Office. I enjoy coming to work every single day, and I feel that what I do is important and that it matters.